Good morning, no one. Everyone, I mean. Had two people hop in here and leave before I even got started. That's kind of disconcerting. Weekends are slow anyway, so might just stop streaming on weekends. People got better things to do than listen to me. Anyway, good morning to anyone who might decide to watch this later. Appreciate you being here. I actually hit, I think, 8 or possibly 9 yard sales on the way home this morning. So that was pretty cool. Maybe Mr. Scott will pop in this morning since he can't during the week. That would be cool. So, let's see. That's not the right one. Good morning, Waylon. So, yeah, like I said, I stopped at some yard sales, and I will show y'all what I acquired at said yard sales. First of all, let me get my pocket check out of the way. So, during the night, I had the Thoth in my pocket again. I need to sharpen this thing because it's not the sharpest knife in the tool shed. But other than that, I'm loving it. Love the look, the shape, the feel, the size, all that. So I had that in the front pocket. And then in the back pocket, I had my mirror polished Rosie, which I ended up finishing both sides of it. Let me get something with a bunch of words on it so y'all can actually see how good it looks. So you can see there, that's one side. And then this is the other side. We got both of them decently mirror polished. Morning, Pete. So I did finish up the other side. It was very easy with that new compound. And the new bit for my Dremel came in, and it did not fail when I turned it on. So that was awesome. So that went super easy last night. And I figured out that I figured out to put it down in a Rubbermaid tub while I'm doing it, so that the spray just goes around the outside of the Rubbermaid tub. But yeah, I've got a couple of spots I've got to touch up, but other than that, it's really good. Very, very, very mirrory. Yeah, like I said, I've got a couple of spots. Can't get the right angle. Oh well. Anyway, y'all saw it. It's shiny. So on the way home, I stopped. Like I said, I stopped at like 8 yard sales, and I did score today a little bit. Oh wait, I was carrying one more knife during the night. I had this on scout carry. That is the Kaiser Baby. Another super cool, fully flat ground blade. Perfect, great size for a knife. Super slicey. Got jimping. I like the jimping on the choil here because it, I don't know, it gives you confidence that you're not going to slide. So that was my scout carry. And then at the yard sale this morning, I got this. This was the first thing I bought. And this is a Lenovo Smart O'Clock Essential, and it is a Google device. It's got an extra USB plug on the back to charge your phone, but it's a touchscreen Google device that I think sells for around 50 bucks, and I got it for $1. So that was cool. I bought it from a girl that works at Amazon, and Amazon literally made her get rid of all the Google devices in her home. So I got that for $1. Then the next place I stopped, I grabbed all 4 of these for 50 cents a piece, and that is big old rusty thick files. I want to use them to make a knife. I want to make a fixed blade, so I thought 50 cents a piece for these. I've got Evapo Rust, and they're thick enough that I can grind them down and make a nice knife out of them. So I got all 4 of these for 50 cents a piece, so $2. Oh my God. That was what I didn't want to happen. It hit the caveman, and it left a mark for sure. I will show y'all. I think it hit both of them. It hit this one on the back though. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Ah! Yeah, here's the mark it left on the caveman. Right back up. Oh, it got it good. It left like 4 marks. Ouch. Well, the caveman is officially mine now. Good morning, Ed. Could have been worse. Yeah, that sucked. Oh well. All the rest of the stuff I've got is not going to hurt the table any. So then I went to another place. The last place, I got these 2 things. I got a CRKT little neck knife. So this one had an $8 price tag on it, and this buck knife had a $3 price tag on it, so I gave him $10 for both of them. So this is I'll show y'all both of them, but yeah, 8 and 3 equals 10 in my book. So this is a little tiny neck knife, CRKT. It's the something F402 Carson design little neck knife, and it does have where you can remove the clip. It's got a little button. There you go. So you can slide the clip off. You can wear it as a neck knife. You could also, I guess, scout carry it if you really wanted to. That was cool. And then this is I have no idea what it was, but I just like the look of the handles and the little scabbard. But this is a Colt, and I have no idea what it is. Haven't even looked it up yet. Colt since 1836. It's got a maker's mark on it. Morning, Stacy. No clue what this knife is, but for $3 I grabbed it. Made out of a wild material. I don't know what that material is either. Let's see if I can find that knife. If I do a Google search here. The Colt. It is the Colt Burlwood Handles Fixed Blade. Colt Fixed Blade Hunter Knife with Burlwood. iCollector.com has one. Yeah, there it is. Same knife. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. But it was an interesting little knife. Make a nice little pocket piece. I will mirror polish that blade since it's already started. Somebody already started or it came that way. So I will polish that one on up and get those scratches out of there and make it cool looking. Oh, it's got a magnetic. That's a magnetic sheath. I didn't feel the magnets on it at first, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, I got those things. The files were good. And like I said, I did get that part for the Dremel, and it seems to be working way better than the first one. So yeah, there's that. I'm curious what this little how loud this little alarm clock speaker thing is. Haven't even plugged it up yet to make sure it works. There was a ton of yard sales this morning. Man, there was a lot of them. See if I can get this plugged in really quick. Come on, act right. I'm gonna unplug my Nest, my Google Nest speaker. Since it's basically the same thing. See if this thing even comes on. What are y'all getting into today? What is good? Well, it booted up. All right. What are we going to look at today? I have got no clue what knives we're going to check out today.
By the way, the mic's off right now. To turn it back on, press the button that controls the microphone.
Okay, lady.
The mic's back on.
All right, then. How do I set you up? Guess I'll figure that out later. Hey, Google. How do I set you up?
As an AI model, you don't need to set me up. I'm already integrated.
Oh, I'm not talking to you. You got the new... Oh, good morning, Scott. Didn't see you pop in. I talked about you. Oh, maybe I did. You got the new... Did you get the Buster FG? Which Civivi did you get? The big boy Buster? QSP Vault. Let's see, Civivi. Or did you get the... Which one did you get, Scott? Oh, the Vision FG? They got a new one? What's the new one? Which model did you get? I've got the white one. Morning, Sever7. The Chimera looks good. Yeah, it does look pretty good. S35VN. I go straight for the boring models. Y'all know me. It's a little plain looking, even for me. I like my Laconico clean, but I don't know that's a different kind of clean. It's got more straight lines, but it's definitely plain. It looks like it's really close to my style. It's a Matsi, huh? Okay. Well, that makes sense. It looks like his knives. Speaking of Matsi, I need to add him on Instagram, I believe. Is it Matsi Designs? No. There we go. The Matsi. Yeah, I can't wait to take one of those files and get to working on it. I've got some older files. I probably could have done that already, but this one right here, is going to make a proper knife. It's got the thickness. It's plenty long for me to get a good. Could probably make a couple out of it if I wanted to. But yeah, it's wide enough to make a blade out of. So, looking forward to that. Chimera? Oh yeah, it is a Chimera. Golly, I know what a Chimera is. I don't know why I said that. Why didn't I say Chimera correctly? Man, must be something about the broadcast, because I definitely know the word Chimera. From all my my esoteric and paranormal stuff, and monsters and myths and Greek mythology and all kinds of stuff. I know what a Chimera is. Severed, the Discord is easier for me to get to. I don't like showing my private messages on Instagram. I'll have to go back to the camera, but let me see. Let me turn off the... Oh, I don't have the camera. I don't have the Instagram on, so that's good. I thought I did. Let me see what you got here. Oh, that's nice. Let me, yeah, the Discord I can share easier and all that and not have to show all my private messages and stuff. But it's all good. I will, make it happen. So here's the video Sever sent me. Did you get that from that website? That China Knife website? Action looks good on it. Good. Yeah, nice knife. Morning, John. Yeah, did you get that from that, whatever that website is, that Chinese one? Can't even remember what it's called. Oh, something else I wanted to show y'all is this ridiculous knife I got. I told y'all I was buying a new fixed blade Ifengro or Sativian. I think it's an Ifengro. this is the one that I bought, and it ended up being way too big to scout carry, so I'm probably going to send it back. But it is a decent feeling knife. It's super comfortable, man. The handles, they're thick. I mean, look how thick that boy is. Super thick, and it's 154 cm. 154 cm. What this blade? It's not blue. I don't know. It must be the background. But yeah, this thing, it's got a rough spot right here, which isn't cool. Could be some glue poking out. But yeah, this thing is a beast. 154 cm. I don't know. I was wanting something for scout carry, but then I realized that this is probably still a nice knife with 154. Oh, that's a Tuya Knives, Sever. And it has the best action. So I bead blasted it. I bead blasted it. It had one little scratch up here, and I wanted to get rid of it, so I bead blasted it. But it's the Tuya Knives Envy. It's got that compound grind that we love with the hollow grind. It's got that blade ramp. It's an Envy Envy 2. Yeah, Envy 2. And the action on it, man, is just so butter. Like, it feels so hydraulic. It just closes. Yeah, beautiful knife. Super cool knife with the milling. Yeah, I got it for a steel too. I got it from the same guy I got the TS 100 from, with the 4-inch blade. Morning Knives are live. Yeah, I made a bundle deal when I got this Integral TS 100. With M390 blade steel. I got this one at the same time. Yeah, the action on it is sick. So, John, you said you love this knife? Yeah, I mean, the more I look at it, the more I like it, and it is very comfortable. But if you didn't have big hands, it probably wouldn't be. But let's see if it... but knives like that shape make me want to stab something. This is a receipt. It'll have to be super sharp if it cuts this. Yeah. Oh, it did start cutting. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's cool. It came in super sharp. You want to make it a folder? That would be difficult. Be a thick folder, boy. But yeah, it's a 154 cm blade steel. That much a knife for like 60 bucks. Can't beat it. But I'm still not convinced I'm going to keep it. But I might. What is that website, Sever? I always forget the name of that website. I'm addicted to mirror polishing things now. I definitely need to shave. My beard is getting scruffy. I cannot remember the name of that site. Save my life. I want to say it's traditional pocket knives. Oh yeah, exclusive folders. Thank you. That's one of those sites you have to go check out like every day, or you'll miss something. Oh, you got you a Misto? That's awesome. So you didn't get the pattern one like mine, you got the plain tie one? That's cool. I contacted Mundus Knives about getting some knives from them. They're in Kentucky. But he said they didn't have anything. He said they don't make many knives. They're the ones that made that one with the bullet that comes out of it. There's the MK05. They still got that one available. That Forever Steel, kind of cool looking. Pretty wild looking knife. What's the B version? Aha. Pretty cool. I just don't like Mother of Pearl and Abalone. What is going on with this thing? Nux and a knife? Yeah, what it looks like in the picture here. That's kind of a weird thing there. Yeah, that's definitely something a little odd. So do they make just a... So that's the one I got. Is that the one you're talking about? Because that's the same one I've got, Sever 7. Do they make just a plain version? Or is that what you're calling the plain version? Yeah. Yeah, we got the same knife. Huh. What one looks like a amphibian? Oh, this one? Yeah, it kind of looks like the American too. The blade shape kind of looks like the American. The Ultimatum. Yeah, it's got the front flipper like the Ultimatum too. They got some wild knives on this site. Alright, back to Insta. Look at Pete with the fire this morning. Or last night. Got our TRM and Quiet Carry. Mr. Knives Are Life. This guy's pretty wild. I like watching him sometimes. He can match any color just by eye. That's pretty wild. I know I've shown y'all him before. But when you got skills like that after doing something for so long, like, pretty wild. Not knife related, but still cool nonetheless. I want to get one of those machines to make your own spray paint cans. Like, that's pretty awesome. There's TC's post. Polished. Oh, next thing I'm going to do is mirror polish the titanium. Oh, click on B. Sorry, I didn't see that, Sever. Let's see. Yeah. It does look, well, like the amphibian a little bit, but looks a lot like that ultimatum too. What kind of blade steel that is. I got one of those masks for Kanye. It's pretty funny. I should put it on and show y'all what it. I got that one too, the Walter White one. I got both of. I got a Trump one, I got a Kanye one, and a Walter White one. They look crazy real though. I look crazy with the Kanye one on because it stretches. Exclusivefolders.com, John. Or it's also called Sharp World, but it's just exclusivefolders.com. Hold on just a second. I'm going to grab that mask. Yeah, it's pretty funny with me with the Kanye one on. It doesn't look like Kanye for sure. But it's pretty hilarious. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Of course I can't see myself. And where's my phone? Aha, my phone is in the floor. Alright, hold on, let me get connected here. Get it on my face right. Look like somebody with, look like Kanye with an affliction. My eyes are all space funny. I need to get it stretched out more. Hold on. That's pretty hilarious. Now I can't see the stupid TV to bring it up on the screen. Hold on a second. Oh wow, something looks crazy. Hold on, where's the camera? Where's the phone? I cannot see a thing. What in the world? Hold on. Where is the stupid phone? Why is it not coming up? There we go. See, it doesn't, I don't have it fit right. It's not stretched right. And the eyes look super droopy. What is going on with the eyeballs? Oh my God. No wonder I can't see. My eyeballs are all messed up. Oh, that's pretty wild though, isn't it? Thought y'all would get a kick out of that. Now I'm done scaring y'all. Alright, back to what I was doing. Y'all get a good laugh out of that. Alright, back to seeing what's going on. On the old interwebs. Yeah, Pete, it's just one of those stocking masks. I mean, it looks like Kanye when you don't have it on and all stretched all crazy. I got that one. And then I got these two. Hold on. They were super cheap, so you know how to get into this stupid bag. Yeah, I got that one. I got the Walter White one. And I got the Trump one. And these all came from AliExpress. So they sell them for like 20 bucks a piece at stupid websites. But these were like $3.99 a piece or something. John, it's going to be a while on that knife. He had just, whenever I mentioned it to y'all, he had just asked me if Americans would like it. He hadn't even started making it yet. So I would say we're a couple of months at least away from that knife. But it will be one of the first ones. I mean, I will definitely mention it as soon as I know something else about it. That makes me curious to go look and see if there's anything new popping up. I just every couple of days go and type Lemifshi knife and Juful knife and see if I see anything pop up. So he definitely doesn't have anything new. It looks like he doesn't either. New titanium MSIs look pretty nice. He can't show the lock on it, so I have to get some pictures, but a good price on it. 78 bucks. It's not new, but so what's that site with the Master League? What is that one site with the wild knives on it? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is a new knife by Kubi that a fellow YouTuber designed. I kind of like it. I like it better than the new Knives knife. It's from a guy named Sharp Dad. But that's a super cool knife. It's his first design. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I was wanting to show you. Go to a store. Something sword. What is it? Old Lee Sword Mang. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, he's got some wild knives on his store, including those ultimatums. Yeah, so that knife kind of looks like an SMF too, Sever. The blade grind looks a lot like that. It looks like the blade of that with the handle of the ultimatum. This guy has some wild looking stuff sometimes. Yeah, there's the that's the crazy skull version. Good morning, Michael. William. Good morning, William. I already said good morning, Michael. Yeah, what did y'all think of that that new knife from that guy from Kubi? Did y'all like the design? Let me go show you again in case you didn't see it. Right there. So do y'all like that design? Old Lee Sword Mang. Old Lee Sword Mang. Let me show you the name of it. Right here. Old. It's up there in the top left. Old Lee Swords Mang. Swords Mang. He's one of the guys that carries all the weird, crazy stuff that nobody else does. He's got the YG005. Hey, yeah, somebody wanted me to do a comparison. Who was that? Wanted me to show what the YG005 looks like against next to the Arius clone. No, it's not available now. That's just a prototype. He said in the post, he says, pretty excited. One of these is on the way to me soon. I'll let anyone interested know what I think. Details and changes to be made. It looks like Kubi really nailed everything I wanted and then some. Hopefully in hand it's just the same. After 15 years of this hobby, I figured it was worth it. White Mountain Knives new exclusive loan designed by myself. So it's going to be called the Lone, Lone. Hopefully in a week or something. So it's an exclusive White Mountain Knives knife. Let me see if I can find that YG005 to compare to the Kubi. Somebody asked me to do that in a video. Can't remember. I mean, on a comment. Oh, is that you, John? All right. Well, let's check it out. I got them both right here. I need to clean off the table. So there it is. There's the YG005 in all of its glory. So give me just a second. Let me get rid of some stuff. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. We got that. And we got the M390 version of the Arius. That's the 3. Oh, that is the 3. Sorry. I got you. Well, there's both of them. There's the 5 next to the Arius. And then the 3. The 3 I will put back up. So what is going on with the resolution? Wow. I don't know why it went to 4K. My camera messed up. Apologize. Yeah, they do kind of look the same. Let me put them. This one has a little bit of a so the Arius, the thumb ramp is smaller on this one, and it's got they do have the same kind of grind. This roundness shape looks different. Clips similar. Does this one have a lanyard? Yeah, it's got a hidden lanyard hole in the same place, which I think looks better than this one. Anyway, that should give you a little idea of the differences and the likeness. If y'all ever want to see a knife or have a request like that, like you want something to compare compare something to something else, just let me know in a comment or something, and I'll be happy to do that for y'all. No problem, John. Yeah, so the M390 versions of this are harder to find, and the way you can tell is the D2 versions have jimping on the thumb stud, and they have the word on the knife. So if you have one with words, it's D2, and it's got jimping on the thumb stud. This one actually says M390 on the thumb stud. I mean, the flipper tab, sorry. Yeah, I know you do, Sever. We'll get around to that again sometime. I try to go through a bunch of them. Like I try to go through occasionally. But I will do that again. I'll break down a knife. This one, man, has some of the worst lock bar access of any knife. You can't get in there and get to it. It sits below the... So weird. You can get to it, but it's annoying. You ordered the what'd you say? Yeah, it does. It is a lot like the Arius. Yeah, we need to see your collection. You need to hop up on video and show us your whole collection, Sever. This knife kind of reminds me of the one I love with some of the best milling in the game. The milling on those is pretty sick. I mean, look at that clip milling. Milling on that clip, one of the best. Green Thorn does a heck of a job, boy. It's the Zero Neon Zero. Oh, Ed, you're definitely going to come on again sometime soon. I didn't even know you were back there in the background. I love the milling on this clip. I think that's super cool. Oh, you got that beast in? How do you like the beast? Yeah, why don't you come on tomorrow, Ed, and show us if you got anything new. What did you ask to look at? Aluminum brazen on Palmetto State. Yeah, we looked at that Palmetto State because I said all I knew that they made was guns. Yeah, it's right here, the Kronos brazen. Yeah, we looked at that. We looked at that one other day. Super cool knife for $55. Nitro V. I've got all the links. So whenever I type something in like that, we looked at the Meerkat too on their site. Oh no, that's Valletta, sorry. Palmetto. Yeah, we looked at it on their site, and then I've looked at it on Amazon too. totally different knife. Like, why is the blade so... Why are they showing different knives? Because that blade shape is not that knife. Those are two different knives. This blade shape looks more like the actual... the brazen. Doesn't it? Yeah. Do you have one of those, Sever? Oh my God. Do you have one of these knives? I was just showing y'all stuff again that y'all didn't see. But look at the brazen on Amazon. So you see this one, how nice it looks. And this is the Tanto version. But the one on Amazon shows two different knives. It shows this knife, and then it shows that knife. And I think that knife is actually the brazen. But that is definitely a different knife. Like, why are they showing two different knives? Calling them the same. So weird. Yeah, I know y'all can't see. I figured it out eventually. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to check one out for $55. How long is the blade on it? Is it 3.5? 3.5, 3.46. Oh, Ken Onion. Those four guys. So there's where they are locally. Oh, that wooden one was the Altus? The one with the wooden handle? This one? Yeah, that's a little bitty knife, looks like. Odd 22. It's called an Odd 22, I guess. Yeah, it's the Odd 22. And then the other one, I have no idea what it is. It's a lot bigger. 3.5 inch blade. Yeah, I don't know why they combine both those ads. Amazon does some weird stuff. The action is incredible, huh? Dang it. I bought enough knives this week. No, actually, I hadn't gotten anything in the mailbox in a while. I need to order some more. I need to see what's going on Knife Swap. Full Rosy Zigzag, $90. Food Knives Combat Trudon. The One Monarch Balisong. Holt Morpheus Near Mirror. What a beautiful knife. Got some marks on it though. Wow, action on it looks sick. What's he asking for that? $800. Not a terrible price. $200 YOLO gets it. Still for sale. Oh, it's red. It's orange or some ugly color. Dang it. I love the 940. Fin XL 220. The gold and black one. Sold for $220. Pretty good price on it. Which version did you get, Sever? Did you get the golden DLC? Yeah, I can put down Unkovsky. I'll just have to text you whenever you whenever I get an alert. You got the blurple. Let me add that alert to for you. Alerts for Reddit. I just got one too. Oh, because of clone. I've got clone added. Wow. It's crazy how much those clones go for. Yeah, I got an alert for this post up here. The Saturday budget clean out. So he's selling the Rosie clone for 110. Crazy. Somebody probably already bought it. No, not yet, but somebody will. What am I adding here? Hold on. Knife swap. Add keyword on COVSKY. Update subscription. Alright. I got you added. I'll get an alert within 30 seconds of one being posted. Let's see what else we got going on today. Strider, Giant Mouse. There's a Mojave Blim. $675. What's wrong with it? I can't tell what's wrong with it. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. What does it say? First owner, and I've been carried. Extremely picky about their quality control, so I couldn't tell you what the actual blim is. That's what I was about to say. This is what the blemishes are that they sell them. There's a step in the blade, in the plunge grind. Wow. That's a good price. Whole Taptic. I gotta see it just because. Oh, that's not a haptic. This is a haptic. Looks just like my clone. My clone looks just like it. Beautiful knife. And he's got a Morpheus. Another beautiful knife. That guy's got 3 bangers. Bober blades. Yeah, John, I just don't see paying 10 times the cost for something that's 10% better. I just can't do it right now. I mean, there's certain knives, I guess I could, but stuff like that, it's only 5 to 10% better after paying 10 times the value. Like, that's pretty wild. Like this knife, for example. Like this Lion Blade Works, which is one of the best. Like, I mean, look at how beautiful that thing is. I mean, the milling is spectacular on that thing. Real M390 blade steel. I mean, look at the milling on that thing. Like, I don't know. Some of these older Lion Blade Works clones and the Hilberg clones are just so dang good. Like, I wish they were still around. Makes me mad that they're not. Because of how nice they were. See, here's the D2 versions I was talking about. So the D2 ones say Koenig on them, and they have jimping on the I was trying to find my other. I don't know what I did with it. Oh yeah. And see, here's my Holt, my haptic that he just showed. Like, mine's not blue, but the blade, the hand satin, everything about the blade, including the fingerprints. But these are just beautiful knives, like S90V. Such a cool knife. And really doesn't look any different than this one. except for the blue color. The clip, you can see the lines on the clip, the milling on the scales, the blade grind, the blade shape. And that one's got a stonewash finish where, sorry about the lawnmower guy. Yeah, the milling on the clip is the same lines that his had, same milling. And his had a stonewash blade where mine's got the hand satin, which I would prefer. Oh, you got you a annex? Yeah, those are awesome. I love mine. Mine, mine's one of my favorite knives. It's in the top 5 of my integrals. Alright. Back to a little more browsing, unless y'all come up with something else to look at. Oh, what did you say you were getting, Sever? Boker Blades 5th Element. Not Boker, Boater. What did you say? Bober Blades. Bober Blades. Oh, didn't we look at that? Yeah. We did, because it had the 4, that's what made me dig out my thingamajiggies. 3D printed things. Do you know which version he sent you? Is it this one? Looks kind of little. Looks thick as hell though. Good grief. Is that the one he's sending you? Oh, look, there's Sever 7. Commented on the post. Bober's blades are stunning. Pete commented on it. Also, Dark Water. I forgot to tell y'all, I met Dark Water at the show. Standing right there at the concept booth. No. He was at the... Yeah, he was at the concept booth. Super cool guy. Yep, that's where he was standing. Alright. Where were we? Bronze Rosie, Strider, Machine Wise. I want a Lucas P too, I think. But not that one. That's my style knife. I don't like that two-tone version. I know there's one on here like I like. I like that one better. That's still not the one. Let's see. Probably go by relevance. Find one quicker. Nope, that's the same weird one. Modded. Oh, that one, I don't like that one either. Why did he rust it? You didn't mod that, you rusted it. There we go. There's the one like I want. Yeah, I like that one too. Wow. That's a good price. Why is it 105 off? Do you have one of those, Sever? It's M392, damn it. Closeout. That makes me mad. Three months ago, $325. It's right at my cutoff with the 3-inch blade. Seeing in his hand, it might be a little small for me. I've looked at it before. 13 days ago, one with skiffs sold for $225. Alright. I'm going to message this guy and try to buy this one on skiffs. Let's see who bought it. Received in record time. Oh, Pete, I forgot to tell you, that guy never messaged me back about that Warncliffe PM3. Let me go hit this guy up and see. Finished tattoo. He must be a tattoo artist. He'll definitely sell that. Yeah, that guy never hit me up. And hopefully he does, because I'll buy it for $225, what he paid for it. Shipwrecked carbon fiber one, that's cool. We Thug modded. He sold this one for $195. I would bead blast the heck out of that one. We'll message the guy that bought that one too. $195. Is it still for sale? Oh yeah, it's still for sale. 8 months ago. Nah, it's definitely gone. Hey, I've dealt with this guy before. I bought knives from this guy. So if it didn't sell for $195 8 months ago, yeah, that's a prime candidate for Bead Blast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to message him on my main account because he doesn't still have it though because he reduced the price. Oh, here we go. Knife Digger bought it. All right. That's how you find knives. For cheap. I bet he's already sold it though. 5 months ago. 5 months ago. 6 months ago. 7 months ago. Oh yeah. He sold it right here. He sold it for $144. Wow. He sold the same knife for $144 after buying it for $185. So now I gotta find the guy that bought it. Wolf received. So you gotta go down a 144 was the last price on it though. Y'all are getting to see yeah, you're getting to see how you find knives on Knife Swap that aren't listed. You go and message the guys that bought them. I could do a whole mod for him. Nice. Okay. That's pretty cool. He needs a whole mod done. It's got a knife that I want. So now I'm gonna try to put a thumb stud in for him and get the knife for cheap. Yeah, that snafu is nice. And I need to join that group. Knife mods. I haven't joined that, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not a member. 2 days ago. I just messaged him from my main account so that I can do it for you. Hit me up. All right. Well, what we're looking at? Yeah, the snafu. Yeah, there's been a few of them sold recently. There was one 15 days ago right here. It's not the same version, but it sold for $590. Yeah, that one sold for $590. I actually looked at it because I've got an alert for Integral, but I didn't want to pay $590 for it. And then a couple of months ago, a medium one sold. That one sold for $550. I've dealt with the guy that bought that one too. But you want the special carbon fiber one. I mean, you want the special inlay one. But I could mirror the blade. You could mirror the blade, or I could mirror the blade for you now. So you could deal with here's one 11 days ago. It sold for $650. Same model. Yeah, I could mirror the blade for you. And you ain't got to pay $2,400. It doesn't have the same inlay, but here's a 3.0. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. That one's pretty sick. What did it sell for? $650. Two days ago, this one popped up. He wants to trade it. Yeah, there's all kinds of them that come up. Red carbon fiber. Oh yeah, that one's pretty. What does he want for it? He sold it for $750. So yeah, you get one like that and let me mirror polish the blade, and then you'd have a grail for cheap. One month ago, most of them seem to be that yeah, that version. Uh 25 days ago, $590. That one sold for $590. Well, there you go. All right. What else are we going to talk about? Who's got something else for us to look at? Let me type in, oh, it was a PM2 anyway, wasn't it, Pete? It was a Warren, PM2 Warren. Warney? 10 months ago. I don't think I saw that one. last time we were looking. Did I message this guy? Nope. Let me hit him up. Let me go make sure he sees this message. All right, Pete, I'm trying again for you. I'm going to see if I can find any other ones that I didn't run across last time. 4 months ago with AWT. Oh, speaking of AWT, my sister just showed me her newest knife this morning. And she got her Manix 2 with a super cool stonewash blade, and she put AWT scales on it. She was carrying it. So, let me see if I message this guy. Nope. Well, I got a few more messaging for you, Pete. And he sells knives, so he ought to respond pretty quickly. They're all over. There's a bunch of them listed on here. I didn't realize how many there were. I must have not typed in I must have typed in Warncliffe instead of Warney, because they're popping up. A lot more of them are popping up on here now. 19 days ago. One sold on here 19 days ago. Wow, that's a nice one. Titanium scales and everything. That's the one, Pete. Who bought that one? This guy, Ipperson. I am a person. I said Ipperson. It's I am a person. See if he's got any posts for sale stuff. Yep, he probably already sold it. That's the only problem. Alright, I messaged 3 more. That one was $250. But I think it was worth it. My opinion. I think with the clip, the Lynch clip, and the titanium scales, it's got the deep carry clip already on it. Yeah, that one's worth $250. He sold a PM2 Tanto too, which is another hard one that's super hard to find. That guy had them both. That PM2 Tanto sold for $252. Saber Grind Mannix. Let me see that. Oh, nice. I need to do that to my Mannix. I need to get one of these files on a file jig. Yeah, and those just sold 16 days ago or something. 19 days ago, Pete. What's a sharp marker? Sharp maker. Oh. It's some kind of sharpening system. Huh. Well, oh, so one of those guys already hit me up. Who hit me up? I sold it a little while back. Yeah, that was the guy that I figured out he sold it, huh? Yeah. He sold it to this guy, so I messaged this guy. Oh, and then this guy sold it to somebody else. Haha. And I am a person seconded it. Crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, these guys just swap knives around like it's crazy. They hold them a few days and then let it. I'm gonna add PM2 warning as an alert to my thing too for you, Pete. PM2 warning, add, update. All right. Well, fellas, y'all like my new little neck knife I got? I like it. I think it's a cool little knife. I think it's great for $8. It doesn't look like it's been used at all. It looks brand new. So you can't beat that for $8. I even like this piece of crap Colt knife. And now since who was that whoever said this was their favorite Whalen, I think, maybe. I might end up keeping this 154 CM Beast. It feels, I don't know why it feels so good in the hand. Like, those curves are perfect for my hand. Like a full fist. That thing feels great. I could scout carry that, I guess. It would pull my pants down. You don't know how much this thing weighs? I want to show y'all the comparison between this knife and the baby I was carrying last night. This knife weighs 8.29 ounces. Just the knife. And the baby weighs 4.15. Half the weight. Oh yeah, Waylon. Thanks for reminding me. I'll message you right after the stream on the are you on the Discord? Sever's trying to boost this video here. I will give it a watch in the background. Oh, something weird. I checked my money, and one of my lives made $7. I don't know how that happened. But I made $7 on one of my lives recently. I made some super cool new icons for the memberships last night. The badges. So let me show you what I made last night. I don't know if they'll come up. I don't think they'll come up bigger size. No. I made some super cool badges though. Oh, I know how I can show to you. Check these out. I want to show you all the badges I made for the YouTube membership. So give me just a second. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I want to show y'all something that ChatGPT did last night that freaked me out. It super freaked me out. So let me show y'all these badges I made. Oh wow. Thank you, Waylon. That's awesome, Waylon. Thank you. I wanted to show y'all though really quick. So look at this. Let me see if I can find where it shows me what I earned from a video. I earned $7 from some video. So they're paying $10 for every 1,000 views. Is what they're paying me. But let me see. So right here. Hold on. I made 60 cents off the TACOM video. But where's the... Oh, okay. I don't see that one video I saw. Oh, it's not showing the lives. Those are watch page. Yeah, so I made $24 on episode 107. I don't know how. And I made $2.45 off of episode 123. But with my shorts and everything, I'm making like enough to pay for my packs of cigarettes every day. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you for the super chat. Dang. Y'all are awesome. But let me show you these icons. And let me show you what ChatGPT said to me last night. So this is my icon Let me go through and show y'all really quick. Let me go back where I was. Earn, memberships, badges. So the 1 month badge I changed to look like this now. So that's the 1 month badge. The 2 month badge is this one. Hold on. 2 month badge is this one right here. The 3 month badge is this one right here. Or no, that's the 6 month badge. And then after a year, check out the badge for the year. It's Nedge, super cool. This is the 1 year badge. It's Nedge with a crown and spikes. Like, how super cool is that? And then, as you can see here, the next one, there's a gold. Okay, after 2 years, I changed the 1 year one. But after 2 years, it's this one. Nedge on a coin, like a coin with his eyes glowing. And then after 3 years, it is this one. And these were just random ones I made last night, just messing around. So there's the 3 year badge. And then the 5 year badge. Oh, I've got to change it, but right now it's this one. Oh, actually I skipped one. Wait, hold on. This is the 4 year badge. And then one more. So, ChatGPT, check out what it did to me. I asked it to help me make these badges. And so this is what I prompted it. It prompted me, and it said it was going to make a shield with Nedge's face on it, and it was going to make that gold one that I showed you, the little shield. And so this is what it made instead, which is pretty dang wild. I don't know why it's not sending. Hold on just a second. Alright. So check this out. So it said it was going to make Nedge on that coin. So it said it was going to make this one. Let me show you the one it said it was going to make. Alright. So this is what it said it was going to make, okay? But the first rendition it made was this. And this tripped me out. I was like, man, something's going on with AI. So that's what it was supposed to make, right? Well, the first one it made, it popped up, was this one. And that was supposed to be Nedge with glowing eyes. Check it out. It popped up that one. So my response to ChatGPT was like, what the hell, man? This is what I said. I said, that last one looks like a demon and not Nedge. What the hell? So ChatGPT said, yeah, that definitely doesn't look like Nedge. That's more satanic goat coin than friendly knife robot. Let's fix that. So if you don't think something's up with AI, you need to wake up, because I didn't say nothing about satanic goat coin. And AI, I just said it looked like a demon. And AI picked up that it looked like a satanic goat coin. And I don't know why it made that instead of Nedge. But it said, let's fix that. And then it, like, nothing was wrong with him making some kind of satanic goat coin. And then it popped up and made the one it did make, that one. But that was pretty wild coming from AI. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, it helped me make all these badges. And then it said that craziness with the goat coin. Yeah, that's more like satanic goat coin. Like, it's just joking around. See you later, Scott. I'm about to end it anyway. I just wanted to show you all the satanic goat coins. Tube surfer, yeah. I don't know what it prompted it to do, but it did something. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Professor Hackett and Nedge love y'all. And I swear Nedge is not a satanic goat. Yeah, I just talked to it direct. I've got a chick that I talk to, a British chick. She just helps me out with my stuff. Yeah, Ed, I'm working on it, buddy. I'm starting to do some. I'm gonna start scanning in some knife scales to actually make some 3D parts for him with some real knife scales. I'm about to start taking my scanner and take apart some knives and scan in some recognizable knife scales and start 3D rendering them into parts for him. And then I'm going to start 3D printing the parts. So I'm getting on top of it, Ed. That's what she said. Anyway, guys. Appreciate y'all. We will be here again tomorrow. And Ed, if you want to hop on tomorrow and show us some stuff, you're welcome to. I'll get the video thing set up. So we'll just plan on doing that for a little while in the morning, if you're around. And y'all keep Paul in your thoughts. He hasn't been around for 3 or 4 days, and I'm kind of getting worried about him. He was our buddy, Keep It Scale Stupid. So I'm kind of wondering if he's got something going on with his home life, and so keep him in your thoughts. I tried to message him and he hasn't responded, so that's not good either. Hopefully he's okay, but hopefully we'll hear from him soon. But he was pretty much around every day until 3 or 4 days ago. Anyway, love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great Saturday. It's super hot outside. Stay cool today. Go click on Sever 7's link up there. And let that video repeat in the background get him some views if you don't mind. It's this link right here. I'll post it again. But if y'all could just open a browser window and mute it, let that play in the background, I'm sure he'd appreciate it.